We turn now to our new CBS poll with Executive Director of Elections and Surveys, Anthony Salvanto. Anthony, good to have you here.
Good morning.
So as we were discussing earlier with UN Ambassador Waltz, the American people, they're just not sold on this war. Their skepticism is growing. Why?
So to evaluate a war, you need to know what the goals are, what you're comparing against. And the American people increasingly feel like they haven't gotten a clear explanation from the administration. So against that backdrop, I asked them, OK, what do you think it's important for the U.S. to be doing? The top answer was to have a quick and successful war. But beyond that, majorities say they want to see the nuclear program in Iran stopped permanently. They'd like to see the Iranian people be safe and free. And really importantly, for a majority, it would not be acceptable for them to see the war end with the regime still in power. Now, all those things might be incompatible with a quick war, and wouldn't be the first time the public asked for a wide range of things. There's still a collective uncertainty about whether or not the U.S. would need to have boots on the ground, sending ground troops. But this is important about duration of this. There's still a lot of people who think this may take months, may take years. And what that goes to is approval. The longer you think this will last, the more disapproving of it you are. That all ties up in the uncertainty, too.
That's the overseas picture. Here at home, the most measurable thing seems to be the price at the gas pump. How are people feeling about the economy?
They have noticed the increase in gas prices.
Of course.
Big number. See, now they've gone up. But it's the impact more broadly on the economy. They think the war is having both a short-term impact on gas prices and weakening the economy. But also I asked about the long term, because you hear the argument out there, well, it'll just take patience and let's ride this out. But even in the long term, folks are not convinced that there's going to be an improvement in the economy and also that larger increase in gas prices. The other part of this, too, is they see this as a war of choice as opposed to necessity. And what that does is it comes back to this. Are you willing to have patience? Right now, at least as far as gas prices are concerned, most people say they don't think Americans should be willing to pay higher prices for it.
Anthony Salvanto, thank you.
Thanks.